Alright, let's pick it up here. The day and night transition already took place, and this is what I meant by buried treasure becoming visible at night. This thing, pretty much useless, but it will actually be worth its weight in gold, literally, if you know how to use it right. So if I can get across here. That's enough of Hana Valley, and we're going to save here. Okay, so on my spare time I was able to actually beat one of my walkthroughs with on my own, which is what that glowing squirrel was. So I discovered what the stray beads were for. You'll see what they're for later on, or I probably might tell you in the epilogue, if I do show you what a New Game Plus looks like. Alright. What Ishin's saying is this. You get a logbook right now, which is pretty much what we've had so far. But at this point in time in the game, the arrow thing that guides us to our objective completely disappears. So now we're without it, and we have to complete our goals with the with just the logbook alone. Okay. Now remember, we learned green sprout, or bloom, or whatever. So I need to get really close to this sapling. Not close enough. Okay, I'm sure if I cross that water over there, I'm probably gonna die. And voila! You'll actually get rewarded, besides praise, for reviving guardian saplings, but you'll see what it is later on. It's not terribly important, but you'll have to return to the main village first. So once this has occurred, practically all of the field is now accessible to us, with no cursed zones at all. Trying to see if I can wait, or just being a little impatient. Alright, so got some praise, which is pretty much what Sequoia told us would be given to us by reviving them. Well, I wouldn't deny that. Oh yeah, that's what that is. Okay. So, basically at this point in time, we're off the leash, so we can now explore the game world, or this field from now, but some of the damage that has been done by the Cursed Stone is not quite gone yet, and you'll see what I mean. And this guy was turned to stone before the flower thing was revived. Plates don't rot. Okay, so this is what I meant by worth its weight in gold, because you can actually sell the treasures that you found. For instance, the coral fragment that you saw me get from the treasure chest in Hana Valley, that can be sold for quite a bit of yen. Okay, I don't have a lot of money left at this point in time. I'm gonna try and see if I can get the necessities. I don't have... The main way to actually get yen in this is, well, dashing stuff. Additionally, it's battle rewards for killing an enemy. This is what I'm talking about, though. I was confused by this at first because I thought slashing it would do something, and unfortunately it's not doing anything, period. We have to go through it. Now, these are actually called Devil Gates. They're actually worthwhile things to get rid of because obviously you can get some praise from this, from the nature gods. Okay. Need to break these strings. Okay. Dead. This is pretty much a forced fight right here. Well, I wouldn't say forced exactly because, oh crap. Phew. I was afraid that was going to disappear, so I was trying to see if I can collect as many demon fangs as I can. Because there is one piece of equipment that I want. And actually there's practically a couple, but this early there's going to be one that will be very useful for me. And it'll actually save me a lot of running around time. Okay, break this strings. And you're dead. And did some painful dentistry and okay, battle reward. So the Devil Gates are actually suppressing nature in the area that it governs. Okay. Well, it's a pretty easy way to get praise, as well as from feeding animals like I'm doing now for these rabbits. Okay. Since you're pretty much released into the game world and you can pretty much do your own thing, there's just some things I want to introduce you to. First things first, there's 3 places that I suggest you should visit in this area. 3 main places, and one of them is going to be important. Poor guy. I remember he used to be so lively, or at least that was in the other playthrough. Okay, that's what the extra traveler's turn is for. And you get a little bit of praise from this, but not much. And he's running on 4 legs. What? Okay. That statue thing, it's going to be useful later on, but we don't have the power for it yet. Oops. Stay still, rabbit. Okay. Let's feed this. It's acting a little slow here, strangely. You don't get a lot of praise from feeding animals, but it usually adds up, ultimately. Okay. First place to go. This way, but I'm running out of time here, so I'm gonna wrap this up.